Hi everybody, this is Rose of Sharon and I'm back again with another movie review. This is a movie that was originally made in 1999. I remember when it came out because I thought, oh, my favorite people! There's Goldie Hawn and Steve Martin and John Cleese. Of course, the DVD package actually gives a slight spoiler to John himself, but I'm not going to go into that because mum's the word there. Needless to say, what happens in the movie with John Cleese in and of himself is just absolutely hysterical. It is one of my favorite films that the two star in. I don't know if it was the last movie they starred in together. I would love, and I don't know if they would or not, but I would love to see a revival of the two of them coming together and starring opposite each other. I don't think that'll ever happen, but suffice it to say, it's a really exceptional comedy about fish out of water. They come from Ohio, and of course, Henry, the husband, he doesn't reveal everything to his wife, who loves him dearly, and the children are not being forthright in what they've told their parents, so it's a game of deceit on all sides, and of course that's an object lesson to be taken away from it. And it's just funny. It is one of the best comedies I've seen in a long time. I know it has some age on it. You had to see old cell phones in it. It's just this hearkening to the 90s, which I love movies from the 90s, and this is no exception. It plays just like any other comedy does, and it has a happy ending, which I love. And Rudy Giuliani's in it, so a younger Giuliani when Giuliani was mayor of New York. Who knew? I'm like, Giuliani's in it. And I know I'm going to get a lot of flames for this. I like Giuliani. Please don't hurt me. I also like Rahm Emanuel. Don't hurt me. Anyways, the movie itself, the plot, I love the plot, even though I've seen it like 3 times now because my friend had never seen it, and I thought, well, we've been living underneath a rock for the past few years because it's not a recent film. It's been around a while. It's got some age on it, but despite the fact that it has age on it, it's still a really good pedantic tool, and it's just absolutely uproarious on all sides. And I love the timing, how Steve moves. I mean, Henry, actually I should, not Harry, Henry, when Harry is reacting in a frantic way and moving the way he does, he just has the timing down to an art, and it's poetry in motion, and I love it. Movie itself, I give 2 thumbs way up because, like I said, the cast is all-star, and even though John himself doesn't really make that big of a appearance, he's more of a cameo, but his role is, for me, probably one of the highlights of the movie. He makes the movie, so it's just so nice to see him in that role once more because it just gives me so much nostalgia. I'm like, yes, this makes me so happy. But anyway, back to my childhood and watching the BBC. And I still do. I don't really watch it anymore because I don't have cable, but if I did, I'd be watching the BBC all the time. What else can I say about the film in and of itself? It's astounding. It really is one of those movies that you can still get a lot out of, even though it's made in the 90s, and plus it's also romantic. You think, oh, this is so sweet. Oh, I thought, yes, that's what I want my relationship to be like when I get one. It's so beautiful and just poetic and lyrical, and I can't help but adore it. But as I said before, like movies of the time, yes, the plot is somewhat cliche. I'd have to give it 3.5. I can't give it a perfect score, even though I want to give this a perfect score, because it's written in such a way that it is absolutely brilliant. It's just non-stop laughs, and there are also some pot shots taken at the Midwest, which, yes, I can attest to. I don't think we have that much of an issue about certain topics anymore. I think we're a little bit more comfortable, but it's interesting. I thought, yeah, that's true, actually, because we live in the Bible Belt, but that's a little bit of a spoiler. There's a scene in there that actually deals with that, and it's quite funny. I didn't see the towers. I was looking for the towers in the film itself, and I didn't see the towers like I did in what was the movie not too long ago. It had towers in it. Oh, shoot. Can't remember what it was. I know it was older, but it had the Twin Towers in it, and I was surprised. Oh, yes, now I know. The Analyze That had the Twin Towers in it, because it was before 9/11. So, yeah, I thought, how could I forget that? Of course the Twin Towers are in those films, especially Analyze That. It's more prominent, but it's just interesting because a lot of the movies that actually included the Twin Towers were cut out, or, redacted, or whatever. It's stupid, but I mean, yes, seeing the towers makes me a little sad, but I was looking everywhere. I thought, where are they? This is a movie made in the 90s. Where are the towers? But I like the historical accuracy, but I didn't see them. So it's interesting to look on a movie that has that kind of age to it before the millennium. This is before the millennium, actually. Yeah, 1999. This was done in 1999, believe it or not. It makes me laugh because it's before Y2K. Wow. I think about all those things, and I can remember I remember I was still a teenager. I don't really have that much else to say about the movie itself, other than it's absolutely wonderful, and I think everybody can enjoy it. So that's about all I got to say. So until next time, live on, prosper. Ciao, tutti.